Всем здорово, с вами Драйвовый. Да, будет драйвово, потому что мы продолжаем проходить Tell Me Why. Скажи мне зачем. А кто хочет задонатить, ссылка в описании. И да, Sony, врачи с своими сральником 5x5, банки налоговые, идите в САП. У вас слишком много проблем. Так, ну ладно, сейчас мы проверим звук. И начнем второй эпизод. Так, секундочку, ну-ка. Так, ну короче, звук вроде есть. И вроде нормальный даже. Пардон, да пусть так и остается. Ну все, тогда начинаем. Так, и у нас вступление похожее, ну, по стилю в целом на Life is Strange 2.
In a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Примерно, наверное, со второй части они стали вот в таком стиле делать в предыдущих сериях.
Until one day,
Первую часть
darkness
у нас такого не
overwhelmed
было.
the big wooden house in which they lived.
Так.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Да. Ох, ухошеньки, хухо. А в прошлый раз мы узнали очень такую вещь. Да. Пардон. То, оказывается...
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Да, он на самом деле любил-то.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Так.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too.
Пардон.
Sleep well and dream, my
Сральник
doves.
5. Да, такая ерунда.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Да, мороженое.
Allison! Ollie? Allison, help!
Ох. Да. Холодильника типа нет у вас, да? Так. Да. Хоть как-то так.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Да. Мгм. Глава 2, тем не менее. Пардон. Так, надеюсь, вот за музыку, которая будет сейчас, мне не снимут ничего. Ибо от них всего можно ожидать, это факт. Да. Ну, и за эту, и за следующую, скажем так. Вот. То, что кое за что жалобы уже пошли. Вот превращение. Метаморфоза так. Так, вот я, кстати, не помню, а разве эта музыка была в этом самом? Вот конкретно здесь. Либо... Не, возможно, что-то путаю. Ладно, пофигу. Разберемся с этим позже, как говорится. Главное середину еще найти, кроме всего прочего. Как середину? Примерно середину. Точно мы вряд ли найдем. Пардон. Так. Сейчас я да. Под ушко. Коллекционными предметами будет сложнее, но мы разберемся, я надеюсь. Просто у меня изначально не было мысли их искать, но если уж я так хорошо находил, то почему бы нет? Просто с гидами по второму и третьему эпизоду там дела обстоят. Почему, я не знаю. Так и не понял юмор. Это вот, не знаю, с такой прической она как-то пожестнее, кажется, потому что вот в первом эпизоде не знаю, что-то как-то
Hey.
слишком мужественная была, как будто трансгендер это она.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
Сейчас. Ни хрена.
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your
Щас.
feet, soldier.
Никакого кофе. Нефиг тут.
Let's take a break from packing and
Кофе.
sort out the furniture.
Нам нужно
If we get
понять,
enough done,
что
I'll drive you
выкидываем,
into
что нет.
town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Да. Да. Мусор. Pardon.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash.
Так,
By the
ладно.
way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Так, что у нас тут?
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Так, значит, где у нас... так. Так, в гостиную под стол заглянуть. Ладно, заглянем под стол в гостиную.
Hello, ancient broken down machines. That will be the future owner's problem.
Так, здесь что? Так, ага. Мгм. Так, здесь все. Это мы на выброс. Гостиная под... Погодите-ка. Где здесь гостиная? А, заглянуть вниз, ну-ка. Ух ты, это ты, что ли?
What's this doing down here?
Это другой хороший вопрос. Здесь были гоблины,
Is
да.
that gum?
Берем.
I guess that was probably me.
Возможно. Говорится, чего бы нет-то. Большая лягушка.
The big frog is an effervescent creature who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever.
Так. Да? Так, ну ладно, я думаю, здесь больше ничего интересного-то не будет. Или будет? Пардон, поэтому идем дальше. Так, что с столом делаем?
What to do with this?
Да знаете, ну нахрен, не будем барахольщиком, давайте все повыкидываем нафиг. Как будто на что-то это
This has
повлияет.
been sitting in a damp house for
Всё.
10 years. No one
Побудем
wants to eat off
эгоистами.
it.
Все повыкидываем нафиг. Так, это что?
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Так, стоп. Ага. Ух ты ж.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Lifesaver,
They're just
lightsaber.
leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She
Pardon.
needs to eat her lunch too.
Да.
Quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Так. Что тут?
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
Нафиг пошло.
I don't want them.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
I mean, it is, but
Ну что?
But
you remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this
Right.
anymore.
Терапия.
therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference, which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so
Это
you
да.
know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few, to remind us how far we've come.
Так, я не понял, а туда уже не взглянуть нельзя? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
Так. Да, уже не вз... Ай, пофиг, ладно. Так. Где воспоминания? Ага.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
А рыбу не поделили, бывает.
My sister, the fish thief.
Да вообще.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the
Pardon?
porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Так, ну здесь все уже, ладно. Очень странно, что они так сделали.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Так,
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
так, воспоминания. Где оно тут? Ага. Птищ.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being brat.
Так бывает. Так. Пардон. Так, значит, что тут еще есть? Это мы обсмотрели. Здесь все уже, к сожалению. Ну, хотя там просто фотографии приблизить и все. И не более того.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
Так, что ты там террариум бы сделал? Ну-ка, иди сюда. Так, под стол мне заглядывать больше не надо. Хотя и могу. Так, что тут?
That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
Так, что?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Вообще.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Pardon.
I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids?
Так.
Crummy
На
table
выброс.
and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Вот так.
Oh,
Пардон.
what's that smell?
What's that smell?
Так. Где? Ага.
Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage.
Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam?
Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Так, стоп. Сейчас одну маленькую секундочку.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Так, ничего я там не проглядел. То я глядел-то в другое место. Так, ну-ка.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw,
Да.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those
Чем кормить
pickle
будешь?
and ketchup sandwiches.
Кроме как ничего. Так, ну-ка.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't
Пардон.
know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Так, здесь ничего нет.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Так,
Fair enough. Junkyard.
да. На свалку. Так, тут чего?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Понюхать.
Oh, ew. Rav and Sarah.
Oh God, I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
Да.
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
Да. Так, ну что же. Так, тут. Так, это все. Так, там мы были, там делать вроде бы как бы нечего. Что-то я тут, по-моему, где-то упустил, да? Да, вот.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Так, ладно. Читаем. Кому интересно, читаем, ставим на паузу и все такое. Так, все тут. Ага. Ладно. Не очень удобная система, но в целом привыкнуть
Well, you
можно.
gonna clean off the coffee table?
Now? Really?
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
Да ну нафиг. Почистить. Ладно.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
Так,
I'm
чё-
guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
Так. Офигеть.
Are you gonna... I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Так, выкинуть.
Another one for the landfill.
Так, тут все. Пардон. Так, тут.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Так, так-то да, но... Что там? Так,
Hey,
это-
Allison, come take a break with me.
Погоди. Так, что значит взять? Опять, что ли? Фигней пострадать, или как? Не, нафиг. Так. Мгм. Мы на втором этаже еще не были. Ботинки. Куда?
Hey, clean freak. You want coffee?
Не буду я твой
And what do you
кофе.
know? More stuff.
Так. Мгм.
Baloney! Guess who I found? Baloney!
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes.
Да.
I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the
Пардон. Так, ладно. С тобой больше ничего сделать нельзя.
We should gather up all our old...
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Так. Мгм.
But soft. What light through yonder... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Clever. Clever. There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you
Так.
miss.
О, да. Надо будет не забыть взять. А, можно было в него попасть,
Oh my
я
God.
понял. Наверное.
This is unreal.
What is it?
Как бы.
Allison's big fat loser.
You're no better at insults than you were at 11.
Why mess with perfection?
Да. Так, здесь все. Наверное. Так, что тут? Что там? Так, здесь ничего.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Так, где? Ага.
No
Пардон.
more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone
Yeah.
hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Кто там голодный? А идите сюда быстро.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. And Marianne was a mess.
Так, ага. Мгм.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Таким странным, да никогда. Так, больше ничего тут нет, да? Тогда не вопрос. Так, что тут еще?
So long, trusty bunk beds.
А, продаем, да? Уже заранее. Так. Ага. А. Ага. Пардон. Тральник 5. Так, значит. Дальше. Дальше. Угу. Так, ясно. Так, чего еще? Так, стоп, что там, стикеров? А, это мусор, там то, это там, понятно. Так. А, здесь я был. Это мы читали.
So, you gonna come back down to help me or what?
Бегу, погоди. Обожди, Патенька, обожди. Багира, я уже в пути. Так.
Major Allison?
Пардон. Да.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
А, чай, кофе. Ясно. Водка, чай.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Так, чё? А. Угу. Где? Где? Ага. Ванна чё?
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Так. Ага.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Так, секунду.
Check this out.
Пардон. Так, чё? Угу. Так, ты где? Ты где?
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that
Pardon?
maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
А,
here
блин,
we go.
загадка опять.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Да я это упустил. Так, погодите-ка. Так. Мгм. Надо понять, кто есть кто. Ну, опять же, книга гоблинов. Пардон, в общем, лось, этот пеликан и медведь. Надо понять, кто есть кто. Книга гоблинов. Так, индекс. Так, погодите-ка. Об этом что-то ни слова. Очень странно. А так, такие у нас гиды. Гиды оны. Так, взглянуть. Так, ну,
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Так, вообще хоть на что-то это влияет или нет? Ну, за персонажа-то посередине вроде Эдди.
You done?
Это чё у нас? Местами.
You go here.
А, вот, так вот поменять местами.
This one.
Офигеть. Так, а почему подсказок-то нету? Мне с какой сказки-то? Ну, погодите-ка.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
On second thought, let me just give it a once-over.
Так, погодите-ка, нет, давайте-ка я все-таки прогляжу этот момент. Секунду. Ведь.
You stumped?
Так, ну-ка. Так, давайте вот так. Вот. О. В общем, я не знаю. Стоп. Нет, пока недоступно. То есть нужно пока с этими разобраться, да, потом только вот это будет станет доступно. Так, пеликан, лось.
Poor Moose.
Лосяш.
Really didn't do him justice.
Justice.
Pardon.
Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Ну, лось тогда точно Эдди. Так, это кто у нас? Медведь. Ну, скорее всего, это
The
Сэм,
bear
да?
was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Пардон. Ну, тогда вроде все правильно. Ну, еще раз, пеликан у нас. Я просмотрел. Все, уже не скажут. Ладно. Все,
This time I've got it.
We'll see.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Так, что тут?
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Так. Безумный охотник.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Так, что у нас тут? Вспоминания. Бах.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us!
We need to hide. This way.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Pardon. Да.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Туки-туки.
Allison. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
Так. Неужели?
Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah.
Так.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no
Плита-то
electricity.
есть.
Oh, yeah. Fuse boxes.
Пардон, электричества нет.
Just another thing I've been meaning to put
Как-то
back
так.
together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Boxes in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Так.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back
Так,
on.
ну здесь ничего. Стоп. Тут оно там что-то есть. Но здесь ничего. Тут.
We should pick up some seed for the birds.
Так. Так, ну туда нельзя, да? Сейчас меня выкинут обратно. Но сходить стоило, мало ли, вдруг там чего есть. Пардон. Это ж не игры от Telltale, в конце концов. Тем более нет уже никаких Telltale. Даже если что-то и есть, это совсем уже другая команда. Вот так вот.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Да, что за щитком, медведь?
What happened to the fuse box?
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
to put it back
Misha.
together after I fixed one of the fuses that kept snapping. Turns out the circuit was a little worse for the wear. I soldered it back on the spot, just the way your mama would have wanted.
И мы
Made
вмиг
her
твой
happy.
щиток починим.
Things could be fixed instead of thrown out. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Так. Еще не все ключи отдал, медведь.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Ну, молодцы.
Damn it.
No, shit.
Пардон. Сломали двигатель. Так. Так, ну ладно, короче.
Well, at least
Надо
the door's
сначала
open now.
починить свет, а потом уже
Yeah.
все остальное.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Так. Пардон, тролливали. Цветовая дифференциация штанов. Вот.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what?
Надеюсь, все все прочитали, будем чинить.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish
Ну, в общем,
the
здесь
whole thing, but
как бы это... Так, давайте попробуем. Так, это
Let's try this
красный.
one.
Так, это... Какой? Желтый или желтый? Ну, здесь все предельно просто. Здесь даже думать не надо. Опять желтый здесь. Ну, либо белый, либо синий, не суть. Ну, в общем,
pass me that handle.
Yeah.
говорится,
sure.
вот как-то так.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Seems good.
Вот и все. Ты 20 лет там что-то копошился. Раз и все. Да будет свет. Пардон. А раньше не могли сделать, да?
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Так.
bye.
What was that about?
Загрустил и ушел, паршивец. Так, стоп. Ну-ка.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Да.
It's been rotting in here for a decade. I don't think there's anything salvageable.
I'll be the judge of that.
Так, здесь что?
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Так.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Да. Как-то так.
Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Hey there, little buddy.
Пардон. Так, ну-ка.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Арахнофил нашелся.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have
Майнкрафт.
been an artist instead of just locking herself up out
Да.
here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Так, здесь вроде все, да?
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Toolbox.
Found Marianne's stash.
Так.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh,
Да.
birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m.
Охренеть
lights out.
называется так.
Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Так. Угу.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
not gonna be the one to test that out. Allison, do you know who this is?
Где? Что где?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Oh,
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
так. Ой,
Allison, come here.
геймпад. Так, где здесь? Ага. Вспоминаем. А может и не помним, но будем вспоминать. Это как раз про здесь. Ну?
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Да?
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Так.
Look, I had to make that call.
Охренел.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but
Ищ.
I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop. And Marianne got pissed and threw him out.
Pardon. Так.
I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Так. Ага.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Обконченный лицемер, факт.
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
Да.
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Так. Другая версия, стоп.
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Так. Ну чё,
Why do
выбираем.
we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a
Да
long
очень
time
просто.
ago, and, well, memory is a
Потому что
tricky thing.
Wait.
Нет абсолютной памяти, к сожалению. Есть компьютерная,
I'm not sure.
абсолютно, но
I think it was
Тоже
the
плюс-минус
exact
туда-сюда.
same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
Так.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Так, выберем. Так, что тут?
Get out.
Ага. Так, или
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
это выберем.
Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
Так. Мгм.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Так.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Сделаем это.
Do it.
Мне интересно.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
Да ну нахрен. Вот так вот. Вот так раз и все. И продали дом. Без лишней этой самой. Пошло оно все. Мне интересно, хоть на что-то это повлияет или нет. Потому что я где-то другое видел, где мы не согласились на это.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here,
Да.
Tom? The Bears?
Пардон. Так.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Так, только две? Да. Только две. Быстрее мы не можем, да? Ну ладно. Не можем, так не можем. Так. Ага.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I feel like I've been here before.
Возможно.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor?
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we
А
were
вот интересно,
talking.
осмотр дома будет
Yeah.
или нет?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Так.
Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus.
Да, Jesus Christ, это факт.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Так, сейчас, секунду. Угу.
Oh, yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
Так. И...
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Ага. Вспоминаем.
Found you! North Star!
Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass.
Okay.
And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Так. Пусть этот вариант будет.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Да.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
Да. Так. Терапевка.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday
надо
parties
дерево
and invite
найти.
everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Либо они сами
Bingo.
умеют, я не знаю.
But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling. Hey! Look what I found!
Вот, отлично. Так. Ну да, сейчас
Aha! I
поменяем.
knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is.
Так,
All it
есть.
needs is a little update.
Так.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Да. Вот так.
So, what's the plan?
Так, дальше будет сложно.
You go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I've got it all written down.
Pardon?
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Так, ладно.
Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical
Надо что-то
features
сделать?
that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Да, вот он я.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna send Dr. Torres'
Pardon.
statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Ну и самое главное, что вне зависимости от того, что
He
было
doesn't
до,
seem like
он
he's in the
меня бы
best
все
of
равно
moods.
продолжал
Yeah,
скотина
I don't know what's
игнорить.
going on,
Давай.
but he's been a little off all day. Good
Так,
luck.
ладно. Вурдалак.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if...
Hey,
He speaks. How's
Да.
Delos treating you so far?
Умеет разговаривать. Да, пускай бы уехать.
not great, honestly. But
Да.
pretty soon it'll be over, and I'll never have to come back.
Wow, that was honest. Well, I hope it turns around for you. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Было трудно.
Thanks. They have a really hard time
Будем
hiring.
пессимистами и
because
эгоистами. Вот
I
так
won't
вот.
lie. It's tough work. And some of the people they do hire don't give a shit about the kids, you know? I knew I could do some good if I stayed, so I did.
Yeah,
Да.
like I said, they were lucky. Service is a calling few people are willing to answer. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Do people around here know?
No. So, keep it under your hat. You know how it is out
Pardon.
here.
Yeah, for sure.
Конечно, да.
Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's
Feels
done.
like every time we clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of
Мы
it.
так подумали.
You can turn that car around. Chief's gonna take care of the victim.
We emptied Linda's parents' house?
Так, ладно, короче, мы все это видели.
How is Linda?
Later.
I feel like I haven't
Тут
seen her in
принципиально
months.
новые вещи
Good.
происходят.
She started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Pardon.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you
Говорится, в
work.
архиве будет
No
сложно.
worries.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Да.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Dr. Torres,
Да,
you
сори.
said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson.
Кайда.
Yes.
Так, ну это мы все видели,
My ex.
по идее.
Does she live with you most of the time?
Her father has primary custody. Because of my hours.
I'm sorry I forgot your book today. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally...
Здесь все успели прочитать.
I'll make it up to you, I promise. By the way, I think you're missing this.
Так, ну что Эдди? Эдди Валиант, если вы понимаете, о чем я. Так, это мы вроде читали, да? Не помню.
Right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer
Или нет?
Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at
Должен сказать.
6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement.
Что-то происходит, да происходит. Допрашивают, да допрашивают, допрашивают, да допрашивают.
running behind.
Копы, что с них взять?
Says here you work at.
Не самые мозговые существа
That's
на
right.
Земле.
Sure is a commute.
Пардон.
certainly is.
Но всяко лучше, чем военные.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of...
Morning, Chief Brown.
Здорово.
Good morning, Tyler.
Мастер-шеф.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Офигел.
He's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Раскопаем правду
Well,
сами.
he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right.
Да.
Incident report states you called yesterday
Музыка
at
пошла.
6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized
Так,
your
с тобой
mailbox.
чё?
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Я здесь ненадолго. Я здесь не
Thanks,
останусь.
but I won't be here long.
So, what brings you two around?
Certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one
У
of
него
the
новые огни.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So is there anything I can help you with?
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Да.
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
Такие как я.
People like me.
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Could you go through the full details of your morning?
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah,
at 6:30.
all right.
So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast.
Так, хорошо.
Eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me.
Hey, what are you two up to over there?
А,
All right?
понятно.
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Так, стоп. А это где? Так, стоп.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready.
Что тут? Тут ничего уже.
What's up?
Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. The best.
Да, нравится
So,
быть копом.
how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. but I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great.
Но смотря польза в чем.
Chief
Все
Brown,
относительно, так или
he
иначе.
gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year and kept asking me to get him coffee.
Если за работу платят, то
Chief
кому-то
canned
она
his ass
точно
that day.
приносит пользу.
Wow.
Это факт. Либо
Way to go,
у
Chief
кого
Brown.
слишком много
What
денег.
about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Ладно, так пусть будет.
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing.
Так.
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
Так.
Really? Why?
I had a bad case of bi-imposter syndrome. Like I wasn't queer enough. But we're talking about teenage Denise here. I've worked through my shit now. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
Так, ну, с тобой все, к сожалению.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Over here, Tyler. By the map.
Так, где ты, ботинка?
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to his mom.
Ну, конечно, закрыт. Закрыт.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Так, ты где, ботинка? Так, что читать? А, регистратур, дежурная часть, ваш налево.
Hey, Gregs. You said our file was around here somewhere?
Yep, we keep them all upstairs.
Так, сейчас у Элисон. А, вот ты где?
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Так, ну-ка, секунду. Yeah, okay.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Ну, опять ни на что не повлияло. Ладно, так, короче.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Ну, других путев я не знаю.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Так, хорошо.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Музыка накаляется. Скажем так. Так, ладно.
You head now?
Ну-ка, если мне пора.
Yeah. Gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Bathroom. I'm
Pardon.
gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later.
Да. А мы прощаться не будем.
There's winter air.
Okay. By the door. Come on.
Погоди.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Так. Ну да,
So that mailbox
не
bandit
делом
struck
я
again,
занят,
huh?
конечно. Ну ладно.
Apparently so.
Ну, принципе, я не думаю, что это на что-то прям сильно повлияет, хотя может, теоретически. Там еще большая работа предстоит. Стоп. Так, это что такое?
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Ah. Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Cold case.
Так, ладно. Тролливалите.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Мы проникли на второй этаж. Мы большие молодцы. Так, здесь знаете, что надо?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events.
Pardon.
Oh, yeah, the community social. He volunteered to help, and since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Да, назад пути нет. Это ж факт. Так, что тут? Да.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Так, и что это такое? Да хрен его знает. Вроде бы это нам ничем не помогает, но... Здесь мы можем кое-что забрать.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Так, что здесь?
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Так, туда, но тем не менее. Так.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
Pardon.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Так, ага. Да.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Вообще охренел, да? Да. Так. Ага. Так, ясно. Полиция, долбаная полиция.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Так. Шеф, трогай. Ой.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
Так, секундочку, погодите-ка. Я сюда хотел сначала. Так, лосяж. Так, и кроме лосяжа ничего больше нет? И есть, но это потом.
Hey, you.
Было нет забрать. Так, отважный лось.
The stalwart moose is a kind and loyal animal. He always criticizes the goblins for their tricks, but he actually likes them.
Так, дальше.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Ага, сейчас. Это будет очень подозрительно. Так.
You finding anything?
No.
Да, где вам тут что-либо найти? Так, ну-ка.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Пардон. Да.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Ну а чего, вот в
Eddie
этом...
has a really hard time hiring people.
Пардон.
I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Тоже судимый. Ничего, как-то взяли в копы. Я бы в копы бы пошел, пусть его научат. Так, ладно. Угу. Так, ага. О,
Seriously?
использовать.
You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information pinatas. Whoa, Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number, R68653.
Так, ладно.
Huh. Tom
Я не
invited Eddie
запомню,
over for
но...
dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Хотя
He's been trying way
разберемся.
too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Так. Угу. Угу.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Ну, дела-то точно там, это факт. Так, погодите-ка. Все ли мы осмотрели? Ну, главное, фигурку забрали. Это мы все видели, все видели. Угу. Архив. Так, здесь чего? Для персонала.
That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives.
Так.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Только я не музыкальный человек. Так, секунду. Здесь мне ничего не поможет, да? Офис Эдди. Так, ладно. Так, сейчас, давайте-ка я все-таки... Так, и тут цифры-то...
I guess we should look up that reference in the archives.
Так, попробуем.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Ну да. Так, кое-что я пропустил где-то, да? Так, еще раз. Так, а если вот так?
Yes.
О. Пардон, как говорится, другое дело. Это да. Вот я вот думаю, сейчас заканчивать. Или на потом.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Так, короче, давайте продолжим в следующей части. Потому что здесь что-то надолго, могу надолго зависнуть. В общем, я точно не знаю, когда, скорее всего, поздно вечером. Потому что у меня дел до хрена сегодня, к сожалению. Но обязательно продолжим. Надеюсь, архив нельзя запороть, но если можно запороть, то... Ну, короче, постараюсь пройти архив по максимуму, выудив информацию. В общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте видео, советуйте друзьям. Также не забывайте ставить колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать очередные видеостримы, и подписываться на мой дополнительный канал Раз Драйвова, на котором есть уникальный контент. А с вами был Драйвова. И скажи мне, зачем все-таки, да. Всем пока и до следующего стрима.